Hello and welcome to Oswego. My name is Justin. I'm the owner of Team 53, and we've partnered with Coach Dave Academy to provide these up-to-speed videos to hopefully help you either learn the short tracks or if you're returning member, just kind of a quick refresher course for you to remember how to run those. I apologize for my voice. I'm not really feeling the greatest, so we're just going to dive right into this, get it done as quick as we possibly can. Qualifying wise, like we always talk about, you're going to come out, you're going to tire heat. That's just what we do. Um, it gets you a little bit of help. And then we're going to go out, and it's going to be a lap two is going to be my fast lap. So you can see here as I'm coming down to the white flag, I get a nice run here on the top part of the track. And then we hit the start finish line, we're going 109. And then just past the start finish line, as we start to head into the corner, so basically when you go over this crack here on this track, that's where you want to start to think about lifting. As you come up to it, if you see the red staircase on your right hand side, you're going to lift, use a little bit of brake to set the nose. Now a lot of you guys are running up here in where it's got the black rubber built in. For iRacing, we found that the best amount of grip is right here down up against the wall, so as low as you can get in the corner. So we're going to bring it in, and we're going to get as low as we can get in the corner here. You can see from some of my other marks there that we really like being down there on the bottom. So we're just going to go down here to the bottom. Literally, we are as close as we can, and then it's just a nice hard drive off the corner. So you can see two throttle inputs, kind of midway point of the corner. You'll start to feel the nose of the car push, and just as that nose starts to push, if you feed a little bit of throttle to activate that right rear, and it'll get you rotated around. So that's basically what I do. Hard drive off, and then we get ready here for turn three. We go past the mini track opening, and then we're going to lift right around, I think it's right about this junction box. So just before kind of that, there's really nothing to look at here on the track with where we're going to lift, but we'll lift there, use a little bit of brake to set the nose, and then we're just going to rotate it into the corner. You can see we have a lot of yaw in the car. And again, you're going to get it down below the black. If you run up here in the black, there's a big bump coming off the corner that you'll see me kind of drift up and hit. And you really just got to drive off the corner if you hit that and just stay in it and hope that it sticks. I kind of always advise guys to try and avoid that if possible. Kind of get a nice low drive off, but sometimes if you have a good lap, you just got to take it and see what happens. So we ran that, ended up with a 585. Um, Not too shabby for build sessions. In terms of race trim, it's gonna be a little bit of a hustle here with race trim. The biggest thing that you got to look at is if you're in a free clear track or if you're in traffic. If you're in traffic, you're probably going to want to save a little bit and see if you have a little bit for the end. This track I mean, it's tough to pass on in late model stocks. You guys already know that. But one of the cool things that I think about Oswego is that there is a lot of bumps. There's a lot of character in the track, so it's really easy for guys to make mistakes. If they overdrive entry to a corner and they catch a bump wrong, it's going to send them up the track, and you're going to have a chance to get past them. If they try and overdrive exit, they'll heat up their rear tires, and eventually they'll spin out. So you just kind of got to watch for that. Race trim though, it's going to look very similar to qual trim. Get nice and low, drive off, drop her down here, grab it, nice low drive off, and that's kind of what we're looking at here. It's pretty much the same stuff, different day. Let's look at this 774 lap. So 774 lap, we're gonna drive it into the corner, use brake like we did before, get it nice and low here. Probably need to be about a car width lower on the track, but I get a good arc, good throttle usage there, good drive off the corner. Somebody once, if you guys are really struggling here, somebody once kind of described this to me as a bumpy Oxford Plains. You know, Oxford Plains, you have the curbing in the corners. Here you have the walls. You just want to be as close to that as you can be. Just take it easy. Don't overdrive the car. And it's an 80 lap race, so there's a lot of things that can happen over 80 laps. Just don't push too hard. If you guys need anything, you can reach out. I will be available. Coach Dave Discord, Team 53 Discord. You can also reach me through team53racing.com. But if you guys need anything, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video.